Welcome to Magic with Class. I'm Jeremy Class, and I'm trying to rank up today in Standard Constructed. I was originally using a black-white life gain deck, but for some reason I wasn't drawing what I was needing to draw. I kept getting messed up with the lands, either drawing, just one color land. I was locked out of a color, or I got stuck on two lands a couple times, so I switched to this blue-green mutate deck because it's usually smoother, because not only do I have ramp spells, but I also have card draw and filtering. This is not a terrible hand. But again, a little concerned about the mana. No ramp, no ways to draw. That helps. He has 2 red mana up, so I'm sure he has a burn spell in his hand. Probably the giant. But we'll see. Probably not sure if we should waste it, considering I have so many creatures now. He probably has a board wipe. Yep. So, oof. It's gonna play. Alright, Auspicious Starks, let's go. I can start mutating on him. I can't block this flyer, but that's alright. My health is fairly healthy. Does he have 3 cards in the graveyard? No. So, he can't escape with this yet. This is a better card than I thought. Actually, it has quite a few abilities. It has a version of Fire Breathing, Escape. Escapes with an extra counter on it, +1 counter. Flying, which is kind of rare for a low cost 3-drop in red. Chandra's Phoenix was another fairly good one. Can't block this. So he's probably going to activate that. Oh, he can only have activated it once. I'm sure he would have loved to have activated it twice. Okay. Alright, this isn't going to really stop him significantly because the Phoenix has haste, but it will cause him to waste some mana. Get that out the way. Now we got this egg to block, I guess. Not the best card off the top. I think I even would prefer a land, but we'll see. His deck is very aggressive, so if he plays something without flying, I may need to block with the Mysterious Egg. What will hatch from the egg? Probably nothing, because I'm going to focus on mutating over Auspicious Star, because I still have 1 mutator in my hand, and I have the mana to play it. Castle Ventress might have to help me out here. So he was willing to pay life for this, so obviously he's trying to put a bunch of things on the board at once. The Phoenix, I'm sure. No, well, not with all these cards in his hand. Is he going to try to burn me out? Not easy to do from 14. Nope, he's going to try to destroy my Auspicious Starks. So what was the point of... Alright, that's fine. Ugh, I messed up there. I should have mutated. Can't even scribe with this thing. Okay. Well, that's probably going to cost me the game because he played a pretty ridiculous card, but I can gain a little life. Maybe it was worth it. He's on extremely low life, and I doubt he'll be able to gain life. He's a mono red deck, it seems. Board wipe is shockingly good in this deck. That's gonna hurt. I'm surprised he did not attack. Don't need a land. See, filtering is good, even though that was a scry land, so. Garruk can give my creatures haste. He needs to be careful about that. He'll likely kill Garruk here. But if he does, can he produce a blocker? Can he burn my beast? What's he gonna do? Hmm. Why isn't he? He should be on the offense. Okay, there we go. 4, 8, 12. Yeah, he got me. May gracefully concede. Triple damage, man. Even though I don't think I'd play that in a burn deck, it's just too much mana. In Commander, for sure, though. Imagine that paired with Jessica. That would be, what, times 9 damage? That's quite a bit of damage. So that game got away from me. Burning Tree Ronin. The board wipes. This would really hurt me. I did misplay. So. Alright, my mana looks okay. That's a good move on his part. I really needed that to mutate over. Everything else in my hand costs quite a bit. His hand does not appear to be the best either. I have a number of creatures, but they all cost 5 or more. I have the 5 mana now. Yeah, I guessed he was gonna use counters. It's pretty much my only non-creature spell. Now he plays his planeswalker. And that planeswalker is shockingly resilient. It starts at 5 loyalty and immediately takes up to 6 because both of its abilities are +1s. Ugh, I don't know what to do here. I can flash this in. I guess that's what I'm going to do here. Probably doesn't think I'm playing at instant speed. Well, maybe he just doesn't care because he does have a planeswalker. He's going to discard that planes. That'll tell me. Well, he did play it. See, maybe he does know I'm playing at instant speed. I'm gonna try to mutate. Because if I can kill that planeswalker now, all the best. Oh, I was able to actually kill it. That's pretty shocking. Ugh, but Elspeth conquers death. Is this like a Urian deck? I'm pretty sure it is. Let me try to draw out of this. I like the effect for mutate. It's actually pretty cool. So I have flying, so I can go over him, but I did not have haste. I mean, I did not have. I had summoning sickness. I was playing a bunch of removal. Oof, that is not what I want to see either. Those 4/4 angels can get quite dangerous. I discarded a land off the top. I'll admit, that was pretty good. I'll mutate again. He'll double block me. I don't think I need to put up extra blocker. Let me hold this in case he board wipes. No attacks, he would simply double block. Killing my auspicious Storks. What do you got? Oh, I forgot I can get Planeswalker's back as well. He's gonna try to tick up with that thing. Once his ultimate, it draws and deals damage to the number of cards. Yeah. Well, it's a control deck, so he will be drawing. Now I need something to mutate. I need a mutate creature. Oh, no, not good. You see him, Mary's Call really helped him. If not for these angels, I'd probably be kicking his butt. He must have something high cost in his hand. He'll try to destroy auspicious Starks here. No? In essence, about, I suppose. Weird choice. He's attacking me. Does he not realize I have flying? I'll block one. He must have some sort of damage spell. Shadow the Sky, okay. Removal, that's not a surprise. He has Planeswalkers, so... I'm trying to rebuild. After that board wipe, Shadow the Sky is such a good card. 4 mana for mass removal, probably too cheap. Ugh, Luris. Yeah, this is over. I gave him all the card advantage he needed. That's why he was doing that. I have nothing. That was a cool deck, though. Blue, red, white control. I like it. I wonder if that deck was running Urian. It wasn't running it as a companion. You don't really see usually Royal Scions in a deck. Usually I see Royal Scions in a draw 2 deck, and that's usually just blue-red. Now sometimes it includes white because of that card whenever you cast a non-creature spell draw. How does this hand look? This hand looks decent as well. I think I'll play my Essence Symbiote before the Polymorph. Depends what he does. This is a Urian deck. There's Urian as his companion. This guy mulligans to 5 cards. I mean, sometimes you just get unlucky. Probably the Scribe, I had to guess. Yep. So he is growing quite a bit. But let's see if I'm quick enough to stop that. Let me see. I could mutate here, but I think I'll just do this instead. A lot of things playing tapped. I think that told me I should have mutated there. I'll mutate here. I think I'd prefer trumpeting. No. Probably should have gotten rid of the land. I don't know. Probably block here. Yep. He's going for some shot of the sky again. It's the second time like I got hit with that card. That's okay. I'm sure I can rebuild. Man, this guy went from 5 cards. This is embarrassing. Shatter the sky again. I don't even know what to do at this point. Like, he can blink these, I guess, but shatter the sky again. I've been hit with like 5 shatter the skies in the last 2 games. But I guess it's an amazing card. feel like everything he's drawing is what he needs to draw. Like, this is ridiculous. Alright, well, that was a good draw on my part. Now I got a 6/6 flyer. I'm sure he's trying to reset his Omen of the Forge. If he draws just one more Omen of the Forge, he can flicker them all with Urian and deal 6 damage to my Auspicious Starks. But I think he's afraid of dying. He's targeting my Migratory Greathorn. Okay. Don't really need mana. Okay. Mutate. Don't need that. Yeah, you know what? You can have Urian back. I'll go to combat. Keep that land in my hand. He's in trouble here, but this was just too hard a game, considering this was just ridiculous. He mulliganed to 5 and he literally almost had me. And he still has a high probability of winning. It's a removal. I guess, well, it must be this card. Yes, you're gonna destroy my Migratory Greathorn again, correct? I did draw a Mutator. That's excellent. And he knew I was gonna tap down with my Upper Caligor. That was too tough a game for someone that mulliganed to 5 in a control deck. He had so much less card advantage than me. Well, actually, he evened it out with the Shocking Skies. I took out a bunch of my creatures, and he was able to scry a bunch of times, which improves his draws overall. Misery Sermons. Hey, I have nothing early. Ooh, what sleeves are these? Let me see his sleeves. Fairies, that's pretty cool. So is this Rogues? Not likely, because he just played a blue-green land, so probably not Rogues. Garuk. Some sort of control deck. Night Clock. Card is actually quite good. Shockingly good. I've been beaten by Midnight Clock so many times. Good against Mel as well. which is why I think a lot of people are teching it in, why I'm seeing more of it lately. But it's also just a ramp spell in blue, which is it's of itself decent. I think I'm going to try to ramp here. Alright, so we get counters, that's not a surprise. So he's basically going to control me. It won't whoa, what did he do? Elder Garganoth. So... Nope. No, I probably need to ramp here. Interesting deck. I've not seen this style of deck before. Oh man, it's 3 colors? I didn't even realize. It's a green, black, blue control deck using that as a finisher. You know what? That's my cheap card. Let me get rid of one of these Porcelain Beasts. Yeah, well, when you have an Elder Garganoth, is he gonna draw here? This guy got me, I'm pretty sure. It's just too much advantage. You got me, buddy. Later, I'm going to try to do a video, if not later, then over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, probably. I'll post the video definitely by Monday. I got some, I gotta mulligan this. I got some, I don't know if that's better, but I'll keep it. I got some mail, just some cards that I've been like meaning to pick up that I got off of eBay and other sites that were pretty cheap. So I will show you guys what I picked up. And I will explain why I picked up these cards and why now. That's fine. I'm playing against Delvin. Alright, I guess I'll play my Trumpeting Null. I have nothing to mutate on top of it. I have 2 cards that reduce my mutate costs. But I do have a Garruk in my hand, so if that planeswalker can slowly generate me advantage. A blue-white control deck? Is this Azorius control? Liberate is a pretty good card. Seeing more unique decks today. Usually I see a lot of the same decks over and over, but today the deck diversity is actually decent. So I'm happy about that. Just playing the same cards, playing against the same cards over and over just isn't particularly fun. Playing the same deck over and over isn't particularly fun either. I'm like very excited to get a new type of deck. And hopefully, well, maybe I'll build something soon. I have been getting a few more cards. And if you haven't already, there's a code that's active right now. It was active as of yesterday. It's try Kaldheim. If you go to the store and you put in that code, you can get a free pack of Kaldheim on Magic Arena. So that's actually pretty cool. I didn't pull anything good. The rare I got was Sahelia's Expertise, which is, fair, but it's not one of the better cards. I already see a whole bunch of people on Arena with some energy-inspired decks, and they look pretty strong. Use the time out there. So energy was dominant at one point in Standard during original Kaladesh. Vehicles are pretty dominant too at a certain point, and so was Copycat Combo with Saheeli. Now, Felidar Sovereign was not put into the Kaladesh Remastered set, however, you can still use another card to do the Saheeli copy combo. I don't think it's as effective, but it is still something you can do currently in Historic on Magic the Gathering Arena. So if you really loved Copycat Combo, you can do a variation of it still. If you loved the vehicles, you can't play Smuggler's Copter because Smuggler's Copter was not included, but you can play Heart of Kirin, which was a very good vehicle in and of itself. As soon as Heart of Kirin came out, they actually banned Smuggler's Copter. Probably should have banned it beforehand, but I think being able to run Smuggler's Copter and Heart of Kirin in the same deck was just not something that they wanted to see. So Smuggler's Copter got the axe. I think Smuggler's Copter was the strongest card because it was just cheaper in mana cost. So, and if you like to play Energy, the band at one point, Aetherworks Marvel is back. You can't sneak in Emrakul the Promised End this time, but there are some decent things you can sneak in. So watch out for that. I'm already seeing turn 3, turn 4, brilliant, brilliant wins with using Aetherworks Marvel. So was it a mistake to put Aetherworks Marvel back into the format? People did like playing it, and it is based on random chance, but So I'm going to stop talking now. That's pretty much what I have to say about Kaladesh Remastered. Maybe I will play a draft or sealed in Kaladesh Remastered. If the cards were legal and standard, I would have definitely have participated in some limited or sealed events already. But I don't really play historic. I don't really even have enough cards for standard. Alright, this guy's timed out. And I think this is a good time to end the video anyway. I'll probably be back later with some other cool videos. And as soon as I get my Commander Legends box, I'm going to do a box opening, so stay tuned for that. So, this is Magic with Class, always reminding you to gather with class.